What's up, people? Just wanted to give a little note before the weekend, as I'm not planning on doing another podcast, at least unless something comes up here over the next couple of days. So I want to thank you for being with me on what was a crazy week. Thanks to my guests, to Buck Martinez, to Spilly, to Matt Holliday, Jason Stark, and Brendan Burke, and Howie Rose, and Steve Phillips, and Jim Duquette, and whoever else I'm forgetting. It was such a crazy busy week, and thanks so much for being on board this Unfiltered revolution. Really kind of busted my ass with this and invested in it, and got some other things I'm working on here in the hopper that I'll bring to your attention here in the coming weeks. Please, share with your friends, anybody who's into sports. Hope you're really liking the life pods too. It's been a lot of fun to kind of dig into a lot more than sports, and I'll continue to do that in addition to pop culture. So, any notes that you have or thoughts on the podcast or ideas, you can get them to me here in the comments or get to me on DM on Twitter or whatever you might be feeling. Enjoy the sports this weekend. You got tons of baseball, obviously, college football tomorrow, NFL coming up on Sunday. And I guess, in terms of like weekend wisdom for this weekend, just get out there and don't leave what ifs in your life. I think I talk about this in the life pod all the time, but I have regrets in my life, but most of them are for things I didn't say, not for things that I said. The best thing you could do is put yourself out there and be you. And, people are not always going to treat you the way that you want. You're going to go through all kinds of different things. We all have in different ways. And, the worst thing that could ever happen in anyone's life is finding out, not even during, but after the fact, that people that you care for have lied to you and treated you even worse than you thought, and that you didn't mean anything to them. A lot of times that happens to us because we don't mean enough to ourselves, and we didn't, notice those things because we didn't think high enough of ourselves to really be holding people to a higher standard. So it's something I kind of, preach to myself every day, trying to do now as I move on in this chapter of my life. I hope you people are doing the same, but don't leave anything unsaid. Don't leave anything undone. Have the guts and the value in yourself to go after things that you want and people that you believe in, and it'll always work out best for you in the end that way. And that's part of being unfiltered and part of this revolution. So thanks again for being on board with me, and I'll catch you after the weekend for another big week.